Meteora means suspended in the air. The name was given to the great rock formations of central Greece long before the monasteries were built upon them, and it describes the visual reality accurately. Columns of conglomerate rock rising 60 to 400 meters from the plain of Thessaly, sheer on every side, their summits separated from the valley below by a vertical interval that made them, for centuries, inaccessible to everything except birds. The monasteries came in the 14th century. Hermit monks had lived in the caves of the rock faces for generations, drawn by the isolation and the spiritual quality of the place. Then, beginning around 1356, the first major monastery was built on the summit of the Great Meteoron, using ropes and baskets and the patience of men for whom the labor was itself devotional. At the peak, there were 24 monasteries. 6 remain active today. The scale is difficult to absorb from photographs. Standing at the base of the rocks and looking up at the monastery of Varlam, its walls rising from the edge of a cliff, the building seemingly growing from the stone itself, produces a quiet in the mind that is the beginning of understanding why this place was chosen. It is not comfortable. It was not meant to be. The surviving monasteries are open to visitors on rotating schedules, and each contains genuine artistic treasures, frescoes from the Byzantine tradition, illuminated manuscripts, carved wooden iconostases. The Great Meteoron is the largest, with the most extensive museum collection. Roussanou is the most dramatically situated, its foundations apparently resting on a needle of rock. Hagia Triada, the Holy Trinity, requires climbing over 140 steps, cut into the cliff face. The rock formations themselves are the result of 60 million years of geological process. River sediments compressed and lifted by tectonic forces, then sculpted by erosion into the forms that now stand. Walking among them, there are marked trails between the monasteries, provides a different scale of time than the medieval buildings above. The nearest town is Kalambaka, at the base of the rocks, a pleasant small city with good restaurants serving the grilled meats and salads of northern Greek cuisine. The best views of the monasteries from below are from the road between Kalambaka and Kastraki. The best views from above are at sunrise and sunset, when the light on the rock faces changes the color of the stone from pale gray to deep amber to something approaching gold.